I'm going through this menu again. Royal Helm. Helm of Vamos, a skeleton blacksmith of the catacombs, partially made of gold and confers high resistance overall. The helm is believed to belong to an ancient royal line, but only Vamos would know for sure, and he shall never speak again, because he's dead. Yeah, 16 physical defense. It's alright. I know I grabbed something else. Guardian, Alder... Or maybe I'm wrong? Crystal Helm, Black Iron Armor, which I picked up here. Okay, I guess there was nothing else at the moment. There was just a couple weapons. It felt like a lot more. Anyway. Moving on. There's a bonfire down here. There's Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Which boosts miracles. Lord Gwyn's Firstborn, who inherited the sunlight, once wore this ancient ring, boosts the strength of miracles. Lord Gwyn's Firstborn was a god of war, but his foolishness led to a loss of the annals, and rescinding of his deific status. Today, even his name is not known. So I'm actually gonna put this on, the Dark Moon Seance Ring, because that gets rid of that statue there. Why does it get rid of the statue there? I mean, the item description says it all. It's used to, you know, talk to Gwyndolin, right?
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self, Gwyndolin, and kneel before me. O disciple of the Dark Sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I shall protect thee, safeguarding thy person with the power of the Dark Moon. Very well. We shall not need speech. Exit here and follow thine own design.
So that's the Blades of the Dark Moon Covenant, and that's how you get access to that. Those are the blue phantoms that people see in PvP. But, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, do a bad thing.
What foolishness! Why trespasseth upon the great Lord's tomb, whilst thou art a disciple of the Dark Sun?
I didn't join your covenant, dude.
Mark the words of mine self, Gwyndolin. Thou shalt not go unpunished.
So this is a corridor boss fight. So the corridor looks endless. It actually does have an end, but you're chasing him down this corridor for basically the entirety of it, and dodging magic bolts. He's not a very hardy being. Oh shit, I didn't see the arrows. Yeah, he shoots arrows too. I believe that big magic shot can go through walls. So yeah, he's a get back here boss. Oof. That stung a little bit. That hurts. There's like a moment there where you can hit him while he's teleporting and it'll count. But I missed my opportunity there. By getting smacked in the face by a big magic shot. Yeah, see? So he'll go down in about one more hit. Get my shield up just in case. There we go.
Oh, heretic. swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
Soul of Gwyndolin. And that's gonna have some repercussions as well, which we'll see in just a minute. First, we're gonna walk into Gwyn's tomb here. Miracle Sunlight Blade. Brass armor set, which is what the Firekeeper here in Anor Londo wears. And a whole bunch of nothing. I like that. Yeah, this is Gwyn's tomb, and there's not much else to see. Now, if I walk out here... will it do the thing or not? Maybe I need to get back to the main bridge. There are repercussions for killing Gwyndolin. Like, significant repercussions. Well, it depends on how significant they are to the player. But, I'm actually gonna go this way first. A certain NPC will not, be too happy about this. Unfortunately, that means a fight. Hopefully I can catch this elevator in time. Nope. I'm gonna have to wait for it to come back down. Okay, while I wait for that to come back down... Not that button. I cannot navigate menus to save my life. Where is it? Here we are. Armor of the Dark Moon Nightis, Firekeeper of Anor Londo. After becoming undead, she visited the Dark Sun Gwyndolin at the Mausoleum of the Spiral Depths and became a Blade of the Dark Moon, and assumed the flame-keeping duty. She received this armor, which hides her hideous form and helps her hunt the guilty. It's a heavy armor set. It's pretty neat. But speaking of a certain Blade of the Dark Moon... Yeah.
So it was you, was it? How dare you produce a blade upon a deity? How did you ever get this far? I shall end your suffering here and now. It is the least that I can do.
So she fights with the parrying dagger, and she has the Dark Moon Blade there, which I think enhances the sword with magic damage. And of course she's got heavy armor, so...
This man is a threat. Master Gwyndolin.
That's one Firekeeper soul that you can get. And because you killed the Firekeeper... Firekeeper is absent. Cannot light bonfire. That bonfire becomes permanently inaccessible. So definitely something to do at the end of the game. When you don't need to come back to Anor Londo. Perhaps I was mistaken.
Thou hast filled the Lord vessel. Indeed, a worthy successor thou shalt be. My patience was not for nil. I beg of thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the world's fire. We have only thee. Please, Father's role thou should assume, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices, Kingseeker Frant, the primordial serpent, shall guide thee. Please.
Okay, I just got nothing else to say. So here's the thing.
Now thou shalt lay that.
This Guinevere here. She's not exactly what she seems. Okay. I wonder if I can do it like this. Okay. Notice she didn't drop any souls. So that Guinevere was an illusion created by Gwyndolin. I thought that defeating Gwyndolin would also dispel her, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And by getting rid of the illusion of Guinevere, you also get rid of the illusion that Anor Londo is, you know, that it's sunlit. I'm trying to find the way to describe it. It's that it looks prosperous. It's actually been abandoned. That's why there's just Silver Knights here guarding nothing, and why there's no gods other than Gwyndolin just chilling in the area. They abandoned Anor Londo, and this is what it's really like. It's in this, like, darkness. It's kind of abandoned. It's not a happy place. But it's all illusions when you walk in, and they try to keep up the facade. I noticed I just picked up the armor set that I did not get earlier. Armor of Lautrec the Embraced, representing the goddess Fina's love. The goddess's arms wrap around it as if to embrace the wearer. Yeah. So that's what you get. You have to pick that up after you defeat Lautrec. Should you, you know, not kick him off the edge at Firelink after first freeing him. Alright. There is one more thing I need to do. And I did not forget my friend Big Hat Logan back in the Duke's archives.
That you have agreed to link the fire. I thank you sincerely. Finally, the curse of the undead will be lifted. And I can die human. I am powerless, but I will do all that I can. Please, save us all. Please.
Oh, I forgot to talk to her.
Forgive me. I am in...
Oh yeah, she just loops that. Okay. So there's Big Hat Logan, and I want to check something real quick. Do you remember a certain NPC that I first encountered in the depths, which is Dom Hall Xena? He's the NPC that sells all the boss armors after you beat them. And I want to make sure that I have everything that he has to offer right now. He's a little bit out of the way.
Aye, Shemai. I didn't expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike, eh?
So he has gold pine resin, he has the master key if you didn't take that as a blessing. He has these crystal weapons. Fully crystallized straight sword, how such a weapon was created is entirely unknown. The crystallization boosts its attack but makes the blade brittle. The sword cannot be used for long as it cannot be repaired. It has a durability of 60. So yeah, here's his strange armor from the ancient land of Xena, the birthplace of the curious dealer Domhnall. Domhnall. I was reading that wrong the entire time. Very good. The many metals are believed to symbolize glory. Dom Null. Yeah, so here's Gwyndolин's stuff. Crown of the Dark Sun Gwyndolin, protector of the forsaken city of Anor Londo. This crown of the gods demands faith immeasurable of its wearer, but is imbued with dark moon power that enhances all magic. The image of the sun manifests Gwyndolин's deep adoration of the sun. That's alright. The power of the moon was strong in Gwyndolin, and thus he was raised as a daughter. His magic garb is silk thin, and hardly provides any physical defense. Yeah, so here's... I'm actually gonna grab these, just for sincerity. Body of the Iron Golem, guardian of the ancient Sense Fortress, slayer of heroes who ventured forth to Anor Londo. Without its core, it is a mere hunk of iron and can be equipped as solid protective gear, but its immense weight hinders stamina recovery. It has a weight of 16.4. It's a lot. 2 horns are believed to symbolize wisdom. Gold bracelets symbolize a vanquisher. The inlaid silver rings symbolize an explorer. There's a lot going on with this armor set. Let me grab some arrows.
Well, I'm certain we will make a good trade eventually, so I am willing to share some tips. If you see kindling in the catacombs, use divine weapons. That will repel the reassembling skeletons.
Got it.
Thank you. That was a fine trade. I have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon. And we'll make another fine trade, of course.
Okay, so let me check something real quick. I need to check if I have a certain key item. Archive. Power cell key. No, does not look like I do. Okay. So I'm actually gonna do this. Use archives. And I'm going to check this area. Oh my god. I missed a mimic. I must have run right past him. Oh, I could have used that earlier. Enchanted Falchion. Is that just a magic falchion? Yeah, it's a magic falchion. Literally, it does magic damage. It's spec'd for magic. But yeah, the symbol of avarice. Monster head resembling a treasure chest. Once an ancient god, it is said that this is a symbol of shame imposed on a long-lost clan, exiled for the sin of avarice. Wearing this slightly raises soul absorption and item discovery, but also affects its wearer with the curse of the branded. It slowly drains your health. And it's a mimic head. But it does act as... as a farming tool. Crystal Ember, I completely forgot that was there. Honestly, I just happened to find it now. What does the Crystal Ember say? Ember required for weapon ascension. Crystal Ember created by Seath the Scale is handled only by the giant god's blacksmith. Ascends +10 standard weapon to crystal weapon. Crystal weapon can be reinforced +5. Crystal weapons are powerful but brittle and cannot be repaired once broken. So it's like the logical extreme of the raw tree, which is just raw power. Channeler's gear. Why did I miss all these treasure chests? I must have just not been paying attention that time. Robe of the Channelers, sorcerers that serve Seath the Scaleless. Even after the onset of Seath's madness, the Snatchers, as they were often called, ventured to far lands to find suitable human specimens. The heaviest of protective gear for sorcerers and imbued with magic. Yeah, it's 10.1 weight, 53 physical defense. For comparison, the Elite Knight armor has a weight of 11.7, so it is bordering between medium and heavy gear. What the hell are you doing here? Alright, let's check something. So, in this area, I seem to have missed a lot of stuff. Like this treasure chest right here that I walked past. Again, Archive Tower Giant Cell Door Key. Archive Tower Giant Cell Door Key. Yeah, okay. And that is the key that I was looking for to free Logan. Ouch. I don't even know why I'm going up here, because I can just go this way. Once I get this table out of my way. I have to deal with these guys again, unfortunately. I may not use a homeward bone to heal myself. I think I need to head up one more flight, yeah. Love this sword. Love it for the scaling more than anything. Although it does look nice. Here's a channeler. 2 hits. I believe this is the path back to the cells. I'll just roll for safety. Unnecessary combat rolls are always necessary. This guy a good whack. Alright. Be careful heading down here, because I'm pretty sure there are still, like, snake dudes and stuff. Yeah. There's one right now. They don't go down in one hit, unfortunately. It takes like 2 heavies or 3 lights. And there's also these guys to worry about, I guess. We're gonna go see our buddy Logan. If he's still there, I hope I didn't screw up by defeating Seath and leaving him, you know, behind. We're gonna find out. Oh yeah, those Isakas are still there. Isakas, I believe. Weird name thing. I don't know. Let's give him a good hit without getting hit in the process. There's a crystal guy behind me. Okay, another one. I'm just gonna poke at them because I can. Poke them all to death. I don't see Logan anymore. Did he manage to finagle his way out? Or is he just gone? Well, there is still an item here. It's a Firekeeper soul. Where did Logan go? Just gonna check something really quick. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. Not there. Okay, so I messed up that too. I left him behind and, yeah, I screwed myself. So what you're supposed to do is either immediately after defeating Seath, I believe, or you get that key, you go back and free him, and then he appears in that area where you pull the lever and the staircase extends, and he sells you crystal variants of the magic spells. So I think there's like Crystal Soul Spirit, something like that. Crystal Magic Weapon, I know, is definitely one of them. And then you are supposed to buy all of them from him, because otherwise, if you don't, he will go insane. He'll hollow out when you try and come back. If you buy all of those, I'm just gonna fact check myself here while I try not to get killed. I don't even know why I came up here. This isn't the way I need to go. Oh, I got the Chandler's Trident. You know what? Worth it. Where is it? The funny weapon. Trident of the Six-Eye Channeler, sorcerers who serves Seath the Scaleless in collecting human specimens, thrusted into circular motions and a unique martial arts stance that stirs nearby allies into a bloodthirsty frenzy. We can do the little dance. And it actually does provide a buff. So, you know, another one of those neat weapons. I guess if you have some bros to PvP with you, you know, it'll get some use, but probably not. Oh no, okay, so regardless of whether or not you buy all of Logan's spells, he does end up hollowing out at one point or another, and, yeah. Oh no, not reinforced weapon. So, you have to stick with him for a while if you want the crystal variants of the spells, which are stronger, obviously they're stronger. Stronger than their regular variants. Definitely very easily missable, as you can see, but I'm gonna see if I can bump into him. Will I get shot in the butt here? Oh no, that's my thigh. Camera angles. Perspective. Perspective is key. So I believe... Wait, no. No. That was just to go up there. I messed up again. I don't know where I'm going anymore. If I still had the Anor Londo bonfire, I might have been able to just go through the front again. But I already screwed myself out of that deal, so... Just gonna try and figure out where I'm going. Oh, I think it's, yeah, it's right here. Oh, that was hard. Oh, you wanna ride the elevator too? Okay. So yeah, if I'm reading this right, I am using a little bit of reference here because, again, I don't remember everything, and I'm not gonna spend 20 years trying to find things when the game is, you know, this close to being completed. He should be in here where you first encounter Seath, and Seath just bodies you because, whatever, I guess, crystals. Are you in here? Again. In here? Are you up there? Okay. I guess not. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Okay, I don't know. I screwed something up. I'm just gonna do one more sweep. Oh no, he's right. Oh god.
Hello there. I was expecting you. This place is truly magnificent, more than expected. As promised, I shall share the new sorceries with you, and the secret of Seath's immortality. Ah, the secret of Seath's immortality. If you have fought him and were imprisoned, you must know that Seath is a true undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal
Okay, that was weird.
granting true insulation from death. It is an effect of the primordial crystal, a sacred treasure pillaged by Seath when he turned upon the ancient dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens the primordial crystal is in the inner garden of these very archives, the Crystal Forest. The tomes stored in these archives are truly magnificent, a great pool of knowledge, the fruits of superior wisdom and an unquenchable desire for the truth. Some would say Seath had an unsound fixation, but his work is a beautiful, invaluable resource. All progress demands sacrifice, and I certainly bear no antipathy for that wonderful, scaleless beast. But it's I can't remember the death. The undead. What's it? What the other one first?
Yeah, alright. He's just mumbling to himself. Okay. So yeah. Great Soul Arrow. Heavy Soul Arrow. Great Heavy Soul Arrow. Homing Soul Mass. Sorcery developed by Big Hat Logan. Fire Homing Soul Mass. Life originates in the soul. No wonder Soul Mass draws toward it. This sorcery is a window into Seeker Logan's methods. It's 20,000 souls. Magic Weapon. Magic Shield. Shields augmented by magic are resistant to magic attacks and have higher stability. The spell makes it possible to challenge powerful foes with a small shield. It's, you know, shield buff. Very nice. Soul Arrow. Basic attack. So yeah, here's the Crystal Soul Spear. Sorcery boosted by the knowledge Logan acquired at the Regal Archives. Fire-piercing Crystal Soul Spear. These pale magic spears sharpened through crystallization are on par with the armaments of the Ancient Lords. Crystal Magic Weapon. Sorcery boosted by knowledge of Logan acquired at the Regal Archives. High magic plus crystallization on the right weapon. Logan's trials were successful, and the crystal medium facilitated a stronger bond between weapon and soul. There's Homing Crystal Soul Mass. The mysteries of souls, crystals, and the sorceries are deeply intertwined. Yeah, and the regular Soul Spear is on par with Lord Gwyn's Lightning.
Come again. The knowledge here is limitless. I would absorb it, then share it with you.
Thanks. Okay, so I need a couple more souls to finish that off. In the interim, God, I don't even know where I'm going anymore. It was something at the very beginning of the game that I opted to ignore because, well, I didn't ignore it, but I kinda did. You'll see. So we're gonna go back here. Actually, I don't know why I went here when I have the teleport right to it. Sorry about that. Let's wait for that animation to play out so I don't get locked in. Okay, so there was actually a couple things that I left unfinished here. The first thing was this boy up here with a really big sword that absolutely demolished me in early game, and now he dies in one hit. Got the Titanite chunk and nothing else. That's good. Okay, so I think that's the last Black Knight down. The main thing I came here for, however, first, I'm gonna ignore these guys. And There he is. Okay, so at the beginning of the game, you're presented with this Drake. And if you know anything about cutting tails, his low frame rate tail is, in fact, a target. He does not like it. And if you do enough damage to it and cut it off, it rewards you with the Drake Sword. Now, the Drake Sword... This sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, is formed by a drake's tail. Drakes are seen as undeveloped imitators of dragons, but they are likely their distant kin. The sword is imbued with mystical power to be released when held with both hands. So it has 200 attack, which is great for the beginning of the game. The problem is it has no scaling. So it falls off by mid-game. It's got a cool shockwave. It's a straight sword. It doesn't do the shockwave one-handed. So it's a great early game weapon, but it is a bit of a trap weapon in that new players can kind of get too used to it. And, yeah. The performance drastically drops to a certain point. This is gonna suck. What the hell? Okay, I have literally never had that happen before. I have never seen the player get tossed up like that. Anyway, yeah, you can fight this Drake. Do recommend fire resist gear, like that ring. He hurts. Flash Sweat is a great pyromancy for this. It does reduce fire damage. He's a little slippery, and because he's so big, he's probably going to be chewing through your poise. So you're going to spend a lot of time knocked down like this. Yeah. Getting to him is the hard part. I wish he would just land next to me so I could just wail on him, but he's smart. Good. And you could just, you know, cherry tap him with arrows as well. But I decided, you know, to play melee, so I'm gonna do melee. Crap. Just trying to get near him. Oh, don't do this to me, buddy. Wow, what the hell? Why did that one hit harder than the others? Okay, this is starting to get a little old. I need you to knock that off. I think actually what you're supposed to do is stand on the sides here and wait for him to, you know, appear. Or at least walk closer to you. Where are you going? And now he's backing away. Okay, he actually breathed to the side there, so I'm just gonna... Yep, there we go, finally, jeez. 10,000 souls. And, I mean, not much else. Which, hey, early game, if you can manage that, 10,000 souls is a lot. But right now, it's not. You know. But yes, you can kill the Drake. Oh, 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 oh. There is a big, big thing, big lore, big deep lore, that I almost forgot to do. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hey, Petrus.